figured you were going to cut it off before it even got to that point because there's nothing that's rising about this team except the urgency to fire a coach.
You know, there is an urgency to fire a coach. A lot of urgency to fire a coach. It's just time to let this thing burn. We just need to get, let's get some Atlanta sage, right? And just take over the bins and just everybody light their sage up at the same time. And just burn that shit out, man. We've got to get that. We've got to get that energy out of there. We've got to sage the organization.
We went from a franchise that was somewhat ran well. I think at least during the initial phases of Matt Ryan, Mike Smith, and Thomas Dimitrov, what appeared to be a functioning organization to we're a dysfunction organization, Lee.
And then we fired TD because he put us in cap hell, but we knew he was going to put us in cap hell based on these moves. And since TD left, this shit's falling apart. We've got to burn. We really have to burn this thing down because one of my biggest issues with the Falcons is we're not buttoned up. And when a team is not buttoned up, I don't care how good you are schematically. But see, the NFL resonates with the people because a guy like Myles Garrett, if he takes that money, he's going to pick up his lunch pail and he's going to lose games and he's going to kill shit. You have to be buttoned up. You've got Arthur asleep at the wheel and Rich, he's driving.
So we've got Ray Charles driving Miss Daisy.
Is Rich McKay not fucking Arthur Blank in Falcons Nation?
Well, he's definitely fucking Falcons Nation. And my question is, what does he have? He's got something. He has something because there's no way that you ran through now, not including his own regime as a GM, you've ran through 2 other regimes. You're on your 3rd coach, 2nd GM, and the results are the same. And it's just kind of like, okay, who could be the problem here? There's got to be one concept. It's one of these things where as soon as you get rid of this one person, we know who the problem is, goddammit. You know who the problem is. And you're just turning a blind eye to it.
This is not anything to you. But inside this Falcon system, on your best day, you're Pinocchio. Sometimes you get to do your job and do whatever you want. But at the end of the day, Geppetto, a.k.a. Rich McKay, has his hands on your back.
He was hired because he's a do-boy for a Rich McKay. They know he's going to do whatever it takes. I wouldn't be surprised, Lee, if Rich in that interview was the second interview was like, now, Rob, we're going to give you the job. But if I say jump, you say how high. All right?